Hi Newman, it's Rowan Draper here and I'm running to be your Student Union President. I wanted to film this video really quickly to talk you through why I ranked the way I did on the positions that the union has asked us on where we stand. But I wanted to talk to you about them in the order of importance to me and not the way that they were published. So let's kick off. It's about leadership of the exec committee. There's a difficult choice between managing the executive committee and letting them get on with their own work and being accountable to students. Well, here's where I stand. I know that from speaking to a few people already, there's been some concern as to what this actually means. So let me explain what it does mean. I think you need a candidate who has the experience to know what a part-time officer's role looks like, and I'm guaranteed to know what a part-time officer's role is like. I did the sports portfolio for 2 years as an undergraduate, so I understand exactly how managing your assignments and the priorities of the union conflicts and how you need to overcome those challenges as a part-time officer. But what I'm also aware of is how management and planning can aid both the organisation and the executive. And I think that one criticism of the Students' Union as an organisation is that if you are too busy firefighting or going from issue to issue, then you're not putting down the roots that you need to develop real long-term change. And I think in this election, my manifesto is talking about some real long-term changes. We've talked about the introduction of Newman's first leadership liberation course, but let's go to another one about prioritising mental health awareness. I don't think that the union's response to mental health on our campus is acceptable to just be a couple of boards and a week with an exec officer, maybe a staff member and maybe a couple of interested students trying to talk to people and then calling that a success. It's not. We need to be defining impact before we set out, and awareness is great, but it needs action and it needs a strategy, and that's why I'm committing, if elected as your president, to deliver a mental health strategy with the same status and the same authority as the student charter. I will be taking that request to the Vice Chancellor of the university, to all key stakeholders throughout the academic departments, the support departments, staff members, and with the most important key stakeholder, our membership, because they have things to say. I was really happy to have been able to provide the support and the initiative for last year's Sports and Health Officer and Equality and Campaigns Officer to bring forward a mental health forum. I'm only disappointed that it hasn't been carried on this year, and I know that there are pledges about mental health forums, and I would support them because I think they're important and they play into the initiative that I'm talking to you today about, that we need a mental health charter with the university that demonstrates what you can expect from Newman as a student. I hope that's been helpful. If you've got any further questions for me about my campaign, about my manifesto, about anything that I've said in this video, either drop them below or visit me on Facebook at facebook.com/Rowan for President. Thank you for your time, and just have a great week, Newman. Thank you. Bye.